Hi, many students ask me to review their certificate copies, but I thought what I will do, I will teach you here how to review your own certificate copies with one of our student papers. He got 52 out of 100 in CA Interlaw in September 24 exams. I asked him how much he got in MCQ, that means he got 24 out of 30 in MCQ. That means conceptually is solid. How can you get 24 without knowing concepts? But he got only 26 out of 70 when he wrote. Not bad. Overall 52 is not bad. But still there is scope to improve this and get much more. So I wanted to know where he went wrong because in class he was very sharp in all the points. Okay, both the times he got in 50s. Okay. Now what I did, I took his answer sheet and we started seeing what is the first answer that he wrote. The first answer that he wrote is question 6. Okay. So I went to question 6 in his answer sheet and I noticed that in question 6, in one question for 5 he got 3.5, in one question for 4 he got only 2, and one question for 5 he got only 1. I am not bothered, or you should not be bothered. Out of 5 if you got 3.5, good. Why I got only out of 4 2 and out of 5 1 mark, and the first question was 6C. Okay, and in 6C, in the first question out of 4, he got only 2 marks. Let's see what mistake he made. So I'm seeing the question of 6C from our suggested answers, which just got released a week back. Mithali Diamonds, question from FEMA, because we can see in dollars, is a company engaged in business of cutting, polishing, etc. The company exports the diamonds to US. For the last 5 financial years, the company has earned so much foreign exchange. They want to know how much donation to give. They want to give $10,000 donation if this is fine. Okay. What is the provision in FEMA for this? You should take the last 3 years revenue, profits over here, whatever is there, foreign exchange earnings, yeah, foreign exchange earnings, and you have to apply 1%, correct? So look at the answer over here. You need to compare your answer with suggested answers. The answer is total earnings into 1%, $3,300 or 50 lakh in terms of US dollars, or 5 million, whichever is lower is what you can donate, correct? If I go to his answer, if you look at the provision, everything is correct, remittance of 1%, but what mistake he did, it is not average of last 3 years, it is total of last 3 years. So what happened when he did the sum, everything was perfect. He did total, and instead of applying 1% on total, he applied on average. But presentation wise, his language, everything is very good. But because accuracy of provision is wrong, he only got 2 out of 4. Then I went to his suggested answers. That's why out of 4 he got 2 in this question. Okay. Next I'm seeing, okay, 6B out of 5, 3.5, not bad. 6A out of 5, he got only 1 mark. So let me straight away go. I don't want to see 6B because he got 3.5. Then I'm going to 6A, which talks about EGM concept. So what is 6A question? If I go and see, 6A question is a concept where Silk Textile is a company incorporated in India. You read the question by yourself. So basically Silk is a company in India. It has 2 subsidiaries, Print in which it has 80% holding, and it has Stitch where it is 100% subsidiary. Both these subsidiaries are in Dubai. The question is about, can you conduct EGM outside India? This company wants to conduct Silk EGM also in Dubai just to save time, and also the 80% subsidiary which is Print, can I hold it in Dubai? They want to keep both the EGMs of holding and subsidiary in Dubai. That is the question, whether board can conduct Silk EGM in Dubai and Print EGM in Dubai. Okay, that is our question, correct? The answer is no for both. Fine, because EGM has to be held only in India for the first case for Indian companies. Second is a different concept. I'm not bothered about answer here. Let me go read his answer. As per the provisions of Companies Act, EGM can be held in any place situated in India. Further, directors have decided we can keep anywhere in India. Therefore, accordingly, no, the board of Silk, the holding company, cannot have its EGM in Dubai. Very much correct. So he got 1 mark for that. But the second part of the question, whether EGM of print can be held at Dubai, look how he answered. With the same provision for print limited, EGM can be held in Dubai. It is as company incorporated outside India. He said it can be held. Since conclusion is wrong, fully gone. The answer is only for a wholly owned subsidiary you can keep it. That means in the first question that he started itself, out of 14 marks, he got only 3, 4, 5, 6.5. Your examiner, what you're telling the examiner, that hey, first question itself I know less than half, I only got 7 out of 14. Then I'm just analyzing his paper. Okay, fifth question he didn't do well, so he got 0 out of everything. Maybe yeah, left in choice basically. Next I'm going to fourth question. Look at this. If somebody out of 5 can get 4 marks, 4A, I'm presuming his next question is 4. What he wrote was 4. Yeah, he wrote 4 next, and he got 4 out of 5 in the interim dividend question. This video is not about what you should write, what mistakes you should not do. That means he wrote the provision perfectly. But which question he got less marks? In 4C he got only 0.5. Let's see what mistakes are happening. This video is about what mistakes are happening and how you can evaluate your certified copy. 4B. What is 4B in the main exam? If I go to 4B, it's a question regarding LLP. Okay. So 4B says Strong is a partnership firm LLP incorporated on 1st April with 10 partners. The LLP has very good business and made considerable profits during the past years. Recently, due to obsolete practices, that means not wrong practices, old practices, Miss Strong has started making loss, and Strong did not file its annual return for 2021. 3 partners decided that the LLP would be wound up. Remaining partners objected. Referring to section 64 of the LLP Act, can tribunal pass an order for winding up of Strong Steel Limited? Also state the provisions and penalty for not filing annual return. What answer did our friend write? He wrote winding up of LLP. He wrote what are all the cases of winding up? Continuous losses, apply LLP will be wound up. Then obsolete practice, like that we don't have provision. He took it from the question. But still he wrote annual return is not filed for 5 consecutive years. Then he wrote it's against the sovereignty and integrity badla. He wrote indemnity in India. Another common mistake. Not common mistake, by mistake. LLP is acting against the state. Okay. Then he told in the given case, Strong Steels is an obsolete during obsolete practices. It has not filed during 2021. Applying provisions, the tribunal can pass order to wind up the LLP as it is in obsolete practices. So he went with against India, sovereignty of India, and he said LLP can be wound up by giving 5 points. So he got only 0.5 or something, and he wrote about AGM, sorry, annual return, all of that. Now come to the actual suggested answer for 4B, guys. Okay. If I come to 4B, actually answer, the answer is something else. The answer is annual return or declaration of solvency should be filed for last 5 years. If it's not filed for last 5 years, LLP will be wound up. In this question, only 4 years are completed, so 5 years are not yet done. Therefore, LLP cannot be wound up. And then they wrote about timeline before which annual return should be filed and also the penalty. So the whole question is only about annual return plus winding up if you don't file for 5 years. But what did he write? He took it as a voluntary winding up by the court, that 5 cases, compulsory winding up. When you apply to them those 5 cases, he wrote all those 5 cases, and if you look at the examiner, he didn't care about the other cases. He gave tick only for the relevant point. That is why in this question he got only 0.5 out of 4. Are you getting it, guys? Okay. This is 4B. Okay. 4B. Yeah, 4B he got not 0.5, 2 out of 5, because he wrote that 5 consecutive years point and penalty little bit he wrote. Everything else they did not care about it in the marks. So basically how you have to analyze your answer sheet is, once you get certified copies, look at the marks you got. Sir, out of 5 I got 4, that's fine. Wherever you got less, out of 5 I got 1, out of 5 I got 2, compare your answer with the suggested answer of ICAI and see what is going wrong. What are they expecting? What did you write? What did you write more? What did you write less? I hope this video was of some value add. Please let me know in the comments if you need more such videos of other certified copies. Thank you.